Hi everyone, and welcome to this Starfield video where I will be showing you how to create the ultimate outpost and with it the best XP farming and resource gathering method in the game. To do this we need to head to a moon called Bessel 3b, which is part of the Bessel system to the northwest of Nerion. The great thing about this location is you can find specific places where multiple resources are bunched close together. This means you don't have to set up multiple outposts and transfer goods between them, which saves a massive amount of time when it comes to resource gathering. Specifically, the resources you'll be able to farm here are aluminium, iron, nickel, cobalt and water. So once we've grav jumped over to the Bessel system and travelled to Bessel 3b, scan the moon to show all the resource locations. The idea here is to find somewhere that each biome intersect one another, i.e. mountains intersecting with hills, etc. To save you time and effort, I have marked out an exact location, but just make sure it shows mountain in the description and then land. When you touch down, make your way down the mountain to the right and you want to look for some geyser-like gas pools and head in that direction. Once you've got close to the geysers, break out your outpost creator to check the resources that are available. Once you find somewhere that shows aluminium, iron, nickel, cobalt and water, you know you're in the right place and it's time to set up camp. To build the outpost, make sure you have plenty of materials. This may require going to somewhere like Midtown Minerals in Aquila City or the Mercantile store on Jemison. 2 extractors for each mineral will be plenty due to the time conversion here on Bessel 3b. When you have built the extractors, link them to some storage containers. I strongly recommend leveling up outpost engineering as well, as this will allow you to research large storage containing modules, enabling over 500 of a resource in one storage container. You also need to check what power is needed to run all of your extractors and build sufficient energy generators. It is advisable to build a landing port for your ship, as this will allow quick travelling to and from your outpost. You'll also need a workstation for creating adaptive frames and ISO-centered magnets. Also add a bed to your outpost, as this is what allows you to rest up and collect those beautiful goodies. As I said earlier, the way the time works on this moon means that resting for just 10 hours should fill 5 or 6 large storage containers that are linked together. As time goes on, you might want to expand your outpost by adding habitat modules and security in the event that you're invaded by space pirates. If you are farming XP to level up, then it can be quite tiresome on Xbox, as you'll need to keep hammering the RB button to max out the number of adaptive frames or magnets you are creating. On PC this can be achieved in a couple of clicks. I believe you can use a turbo controller to speed up this process if you are looking to level up fast. On the subject of leveling up, it's also worth pointing out that when you sleep in the bed, you get the well-rested XP boost, which provides an extra 10% on top when creating items at the industrial workbench. If you're in a relationship, then this increases to 15% with the emotional security perk as a result of getting jiggy with it. Once you have tens of thousands of adaptive frames, you are free to drop them on the floor to prevent you being overburdened, or travel to somewhere like Crix, which has multiple merchants close to one another, and sell them. This will require selling as much as you can, then waiting to allow the vendors to replenish their credits. Anyway, this brings me to the end of the video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, then please drop it a like, and if you can, please subscribe to my channel Red Dog Gamer. Until next time though folks, goodbye.